What's up, guys? It is Steve, aka Everybody Loves Autos here. A couple weeks ago I told you that I might be having a autograph for sale or for trade video, and I'm doing that now. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got a little bit of a cold, but so I got really nothing else better to do, but these are for sale or for trade. Trying to change up my collection a little bit. Most of these are, or actually all of these are IP or TTM, other than a few certified. But let's get this going first. Like 4x6s and stuff. I'm gonna try and go through these. Okay, first, sorry, this will be a little bit of a mover video. I'm on the carpet in my office. First, an Al Rosen 4x6. Not that one. I'm just going to be going through my whole collection. This Curtis Granderson 4x6 could be for sale or for trade. If anybody was interested in the Kohei Uehara or Pat Neshek, they could be. This Roy Sievers 4x6. This Sparky Anderson signed index card. This Brian Kelly signed 4x6, former Giant, and maybe this Matt Moore, but I don't know. TNA wrestler Robbie E. Lenny Wilkins, Hall of Fame inscription, 4x6. That one, not that one. I think I might be done with this one. Yep, looks like I'm done with those. Next, I don't think any are for sale or for trade in here. No. So I'll go to cards now. All these are certified. The Jorge De Leon is for trade. Burke Badenhop, Graham Kuntz, Sean Riggins, Brian Stokes, Joaquin Arias, Alexi Casilla could be for sale or trade if I get a good offer. Same with Johnny Estrada, and same with Anderson Hernandez. Sorry guys, you guys can probably tell I have a cold. TJ Steele, Johnny Cueto, Jason Bartlett. This one, these next 5 are for sale or trade. 4. The 5th one, no way I'm getting rid of it, but these are for sale or trade if I get a good offer. Bobby Parnell, Jeff Francoeur, Fernando Martinez, Scott Kazmir. This one is not for sale or trade. David Wright and Adam Warren is. Next, for sale or this is for sale or trade. This Tom Hare, Danny Cox. Good, has to be a good offer, but the Ryan Sandberg is. Brandon Moss is. Brian Bocock is. Greg Gagne is. Scott Terry, Paul Mirabella, Jeff Rebulit, David Need. One of these Ashbys could be. Nobody really wants a Bonilla, I don't think. This isn't like my not as good binder for the most part. I have other binders, but Anthony Shoemaker, this one would be for trade. This one I want to send out to get signed by somebody else, the other guy on the card. One of these Tim ones possibly, one of these Brunanskis possibly. This Al Rosen custom, one of these Andy Beans, this Floyd Bannister, this Don Baylor. Sorry, I'm not used to holding it when I film. This Kevin Elster. This Dustin Hermanson. One of these John Olerud, Bobby Dorr maybe, John Lieber maybe, Jim Wynn maybe. Jeremy Giambi, Scott Bales, Ron Kittle, Jamie Moyer, Bill Moeller, Garrett Anderson, maybe this John Rocker, but I love him, so I don't know. And also maybe this Roberto Hernandez. Shawan Dunston, Jimmy Key, Gary DiSarcina, former Cy Young, Pat Hentgen, Jody Reed, Rick Russell, Drew Henson, Franklin Stubbs, one of these Pokey Reeses, possibly this Doug Vankavich, maybe this John Olerud. More to active guys now. Sorry, my cold's hitting me, guys. Frank Catalanato, John Roush, Doug Fister is for trade, but it has to be a good offer. Justin Masterson, Alex Avila, Willie Harris, Brandon Allen, Johnny Gomes, Chase Headley, Chris Pettit, Ko Uehara, Tyler Flowers, Rafael Soriano, Drew Storen, Dan Wheeler, Colburn Vidic, and Michael Dunn. Adam Kennedy, George Sherrill, Mitch Denning, Pat Neshek. Adam Dunn has to be a good offer, but and John Axford, Joe Nathan, John Talasano, Alfonseca, Thompson, Niger Morgan, and Ross Ollendorf. Tyler Townsend, Michael Bowden, Matt Laporta, Chris Sale, Brian Barton, David Murphy, Ben Zobrist, DJ Carrasco, Tim Burdack, a lot of pro debuts. Kyle Gibson, a good prospect. Couple Allen and Ginters, Sean Figgins, Mark Burley, what the heck is his name? Garrett Atkins, Josh Outman, Ryan Lavarnway, Ryan Roland Smith, Josh Outman again, Hideki Okajima, Jeremy Guthrie, Brian Dunsing, Andy Sonnenstein, Gordon Beckham, Casey Kochman, Ben Zobrist, Chris Perez, Corey Lubke, Jason Mott, Chiron Martiste. All of these are for trade, but they're nobody special, so I'm not even going to mention them. Joe Carter has to be a really good offer. Same with Mike Cameron. Joe Blanton, Jordan Zimmerman, Steve Delabar, Wayne Lyden, Hobgood, Castro, Cora, Delabar, Parmalee, Dwight Gooden has to be an amazing offer. Sean Riggins, Pomeranz, Kubica, Mike Loynd, Don Kessinger, Nick Hagedorn, Dave LaPointe. These are not, because they're my set. Not this. No. Onto football. Jeff Blake, Clint Sintum, Ian Johnson, Tony Banks, Mike Hart, Mike Thomas, Jared Cook, Brian Rabisky, Charlie Whitehurst, Darius Butler, Alfonso Denard, Chris Cook, Andre Anderson, Jake Paquette, LaRon Robinson, Mr. Golden Tate, who just won the game last night, Kyle Wilson. Most of these are made out. Greg Jennings, Tyler Thigpen, Greg Camarillo, James Laurinaitis, Dallas Clark, Dan McGuire, Frank Gore, Sean O'Hara, Brian Keel, Ken Anderson, Doug Flutie, sorry guys. John Skelton, Alan Bradford, Marcus Cannon, Cam Johnson, Markel Martin, Eric Page, Travis Beckham, Jericho Cotchery, Andre Brown, two Kirk Cousins, Brandon Spikes, and Sebastian Janikowski. I'm trying to go through this quick. A David Akers, 8x10. Morris Moss, 8x10. Customs by hockey players John Harrington, Mike Steve Janicek, Michael Ruzioni, Tim Kerr, Bill Barber, and a card signed by Justin DiBenedetto. Trying to go through this quick. Daquan Cook, DeJuan Summers, Amir Johnson, Darius Miles, Will Bynum, Brandon Roy, Kirk Heinrich, Anthony Johnson, Joe Alexander, Robert Parrish, Lenny Wilkins, Mark Price, Tony Delk, Donald Foyle, Dan Maherly, one of those two, Hershey Hawkins, one of these B.J. Armstrongs, Channing Frye, Bernie Bickerstaff, Walt Williams, Slick Watts, Josh Smith, Joe Dumars, Kelly Tripucka, Mark Price, possibly the Blake Griffin, possibly the Jason Kidd, Lamar Odom, possibly, Greg Oden, Danilo Gallinari, Dirk, Andre, Dirk, Dunleavy, Novak, DeClerc, Ray Allen 5x7, that'll be hard to get off me, but Fred Hoiberg, Ryan Scalabrine, both 8x10s, tennis autographs, those are for trade, some tennis autographs, not all of them, some wrestling, I'll just go through them, Zack Ryder, Jay Leno, Hornswoggle, Shad Gaspard, Mickey James, Kelly, Skip Sheffield now goes by Ryback, so this would be a cool thing to have. Lucky Cannon, Jack Swagger, Sheamus, the World Heavyweight Champion, Evan Bourne, Sheamus again, Trent Beretta, Kalen Croft, those will be hard to get off. Skip Sheffield, Tyler Rex, Vance Archer, Doink the Clown, all TNA, Rob Terry, Trinity, Eric Young, Salinas, Shark Boy, Sanjay Dutt, and Jimmy Rave, Kurt Angle, Conor O'Brien, and the CM Punk. I think the rest of these are 8x10s. I'll go through these quick as possible. If I don't... Crimson, not the AJ Styles, not the Rosita. Jeff Jarrett, Duel, Bobby Roode, James Storm, Abyss, Samoa Joe, Gunner, Brian Kendrick, Scott Steiner, Matt Morgan, Bully Ray, Christopher Daniels, Shannon Moore, AJ Styles, actually one of the AJ Styles, because I didn't know I had to, Jim Ross, John Cena 4x6, Brie Bella, not Brooke Adams, not Olivia Munn. I think that's pretty much it. So, guys, thanks for watching. Not necessarily all of the stuff I mentioned is for sale or trade, but if you give me a good offer on it, I will think about it. I'm really looking to change my collection up, so that's why I made this video. Thanks, guys, for watching. Send me PMs or comments if you're interested in anything. Thanks, guys, for watching. See ya.